Juliette Lewis has never been one to follow the rules. Born into a world of Hollywood glitz, she was destined for the spotlight, but instead of taking the easy road, she carved her own path, one filled with bold choices, unforgettable performances, and a rebellious spirit that set her apart. From the moment she stepped onto the screen, she proved she wasn't just another actress, she was a force of nature. In 1991, she stunned audiences with her role in Cape Fear. At just 17, she played Danielle Bowden, a teenage girl caught in the web of Robert De Niro's terrifying character, Max Cady. One particular scene, where she shares an unsettling moment with De Niro, left audiences squirming. It was intense, uncomfortable, and completely mesmerizing. Not many young actresses could hold their own in a film directed by Martin Scorsese and starring acting legends, but Juliette did. That performance earned her an Academy Award nomination and put Hollywood on notice. She wasn't here to play it safe. Then came 1994, and with it, one of the most controversial films of all time, Natural Born Killers. Juliette took on the role of Mallory Knox, a wild, unpredictable, and dangerously captivating woman who, alongside her lover Mickey, goes on a brutal killing spree. The movie, directed by Oliver Stone, was a chaotic explosion of violence and media commentary, but at its core was Juliette, fully committed to a role that demanded nothing less than pure, unfiltered madness. She didn't just act, she became Mallory. The character was equal parts terrifying and hypnotic, making it impossible to look away. Some criticized the film for pushing boundaries too far, but there was no denying Juliette's raw talent. Even today, Mallory Knox remains one of the most unforgettable characters in cinema. 2 years later, she switched things up with From Dusk Till Dawn, a film that blended crime, action, and horror in a way only Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez could pull off. Playing Catherine Fuller, a young woman thrown into a nightmarish battle against bloodthirsty vampires, she brought a mix of fear, strength, and resilience to the screen. One moment she was terrified, the next she was fighting for her life, proving once again that she could adapt to any role, no matter how intense or unpredictable. Juliette has always had a way of making every character her own, adding a unique energy that makes her impossible to ignore. In 2009, she brought that same intensity to Whip It, playing Iron Maven, a fierce and competitive roller derby queen who didn't hold back. She wasn't the main character, but that didn't matter. Every time she was on screen, she stole the show. Her presence was commanding, her attitude ruthless, and she made roller derby look like the most hardcore sport on the planet. Then, in 2010, she switched gears again, showing off her comedic chops in The Switch. Playing Debbie Epstein, the quirky and supportive best friend, she brought warmth and humor to the film, proving that she could do more than just intense and dramatic roles. But acting wasn't the only way she expressed herself. Juliette had another passion: music. She didn't just dabble in it, she went all in, fronting the rock band Juliette and the Licks. Whether on stage or on screen, she gave everything she had, pouring her energy into every performance. She wasn't just playing a part, she was living it. More recently, she's reminded everyone why she's still one of Hollywood's most compelling actresses with her role in Yellowjackets. The show is packed with psychological tension, dark twists, and complex characters, and Juliette fits right in, delivering another performance that keeps audiences hooked. Even after decades in the industry, she refuses to slow down, continuing to take on roles that challenge expectations. Juliette Lewis isn't just an actress, she's an unstoppable force. Whether she's playing dangerously seductive characters, tough competitors, or strong-willed survivors, she brings an intensity that few can match. She doesn't settle for ordinary. She takes risks, pushes boundaries, and commits to every role. Like, it's the only one that matters. And that's what makes her unforgettable. If you have a favorite Juliette Lewis performance, drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible Hollywood stories.